So we're gonna do another Q&A. I, like usual, look like a disaster. My room, however, is clean. So, after the long Easter weekend, I feel like I should be given some grace. Let's just get started. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to my video. Sorry if I keep tugging at my clothes. I have problems. But we're doing another Q&A. Funny story about said Q&A. The video that I posted where you guys were asking me my questions got reported. Don't know why. Love that though. So let's just get started. I'm just going to start powering through questions because I posted it last night and have 204 comments. So let's go. Taylor asked me, can you be my best friend? Oh, no, wait. Can you please be my best friend? Thought you already were my best friend, so offended. What toothpaste do you use? I used Crest, Oral-B. I'm actually not sure. That's a good question. I have no idea what kind of toothpaste I use. My skincare routine. If you guys want a whole video on my skincare routine, let me know, and I'll do one. It's a really bad one. You're going to be disappointed. Where is your dream place and why? My dream place I like Australia. I really want to go to Hawaii. Somewhere like tropical. I really want to go somewhere tropical in the ocean. My birthday is February 23rd. I feel like I've answered that one before. What are you planning on doing in the future? That's a good question. If you have any ideas, let me know. Have absolutely no idea. How long have you been on here for now? I'm assuming TikTok. I think like a year. I'm pretty sure. Like, with like consistent posting, just over a year maybe. Zach asked me, when are we gonna meet? Well, considering I'm in Australia and you're not. I had some issues there. Where are you from? I'm from Michigan. Go blue. Are you dating someone? No. 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 Perfect date in my opinion, the beach. I love going to the beach. So going to the beach is awesome. Why'd you start TikTok? I don't know. To be honest, I don't have a good reason. I like making videos. I like attention. I don't know. Are you an owl? Who's asking? Like that? What song's the song you always listen to repeatedly? So, anything from Mamma Mia. Anything. I'm addicted. Mamma Mia 1 or 2. So ABBA, anything ABBA. Just all the time. What do you love most about being an au pair? I love my host family. I don't think I would like it as much if I weren't living with them specifically. Okay. What's your favorite brand? Disney? Does that count? Can Disney be my favorite brand? Because I think it is. If not, it'd be Victoria's, like pink. But if Disney can be a choice, I pick Disney. You have a boyfriend as well as a boo. Wow. You think I'm really out here hustling? No. The blinds or the curtain just moved my camera. No, I actually don't have a boyfriend. Back to the Jake thing. He's like my bestie. I call him my boo. Like, he's my dude. He's my ride or die. Like, it's not like a romantic thing. I feel like we're struggling with that one still. That's fine. I'll keep explaining it. How tall are you? I'm 5'4" and a half. That half is important. How old were you when you had your child? Sometime in the future, because I don't have one. I'm a nanny. I don't have kids of my own. Would you rather live with a giant or wolf? Can I live with a giant wolf? Is that an option? Because I think that'd be really cool. It'd be like Clifford the Big Red Dog, but a wolf, and I'd be really down for that. What happened to your boo? Nothing. Nothing happened to Jake. He's fine. He's living it up in Maryland. So, he's good. What does love mean to you? That y'all are, you go back and forth between some like random things and like really deep ones. Love to me, I guess, is like, I don't know, like 100%. I'd die for you. I care about you more than I care about myself. I'd do anything for you, sort of thing. I don't know. That's hard. Why are you doing this to me? Best high school memory. So I mean, people are gonna be mad when they hear this, but I actually really liked high school. I had a really good time. I had amazing friends. I went to an amazing school. I played sports where I had amazing coaches, like an amazing teammate. Like I genuinely had a good time. I was that kid in school. I wasn't in one particular clique. Like I hung out with everyone and did all of the extracurriculars, was in every single club. Like, I mean, I guess like my favorite parts about high school was like Spirit Week. Ask anyone that I went to school with, and Spirit Week was my jam. I went hard for Spirit Week. Every Spirit Week ever. Also dances. Dances and like those two things went together. So like that full week of my life was just the best. How many piercings do I have? I have my tongue pierced. I have my ears pierced just once. My middle name is Alan. So like the men's name, but mine's spelled Allyn. I'm named after my grandpa. What's your fan goal? I don't have one. I didn't really start this like, ooh, I want this many followers and I want to be famous. Like, if I had 4 people that followed me and I made any kind of difference to them, that'd be fine with me. I don't keep track of the numbers. I kept track when I was like getting close to 200K. Like that was kind of a big deal to me. Just because like that's 200K, that's awesome. But I don't really care a whole lot. When I hit like 30 and 40 and 50 and 100K, I didn't even know that I'd hit it. My friends told me, they were like, oh my gosh, you just hit whatever K. And I was like, oh, awesome. Do you prefer rainbows or sunshine? Rainbows. I like rainbows. Do you have any siblings? If so, how many? So I have a stepsister, a half-brother, a half-sister. But I grew up in a house with my 3 cousins. So I consider, and they're all boys, and I consider them like also my siblings. So 6. For you, I'm 21. Everyone says I look like I'm 16 or 17, but I am 21, I promise. I'm not lying. Favorite show on Netflix? The Office. The Office, Gilmore Girls, In-Betweeners. Yeah. My favorite app is Snapchat. I use Snapchat like more than anything else. And now that I'm living over here, I use that as my like #1 mode of communication with all of my like people back home. So if you text me or like Facebook message me, or especially if you Instagram DM me, I'm not gonna see it. Like I'll see it and I will not pay any attention to it. I'm always on my Snapchat. That is #1 for me. Favorite sport? Football. Absolutely. How did you come up with your username? So my username on YouTube and TikTok is both Keech like Peach. I mean, I get called Peaches a lot because my last name, like when people are like, oh, what's your last name? Or they read it and they're like, oh, what is that? And I'm like, Keech, like Peach, because they rhyme, they go together. I get called Peaches a lot, get called Peachy Keechy. It just works. What color is your toothbrush? Pink. Like my favorite color. Are you engaged? No. No, guys. I don't even have a boyfriend. No, I'm not engaged. What's your biggest achievement that you've made? What the heck? What the heck? moving here, I think. I don't know. I feel like I don't think that's a good question to ask myself because I don't think I've achieved a whole lot. Do you have a pet? Back home, I have 2 kitties. Here, we have 2 doggies, and they are horses. Where do you get your makeup from? Here, I get it from Chemist Warehouse. So if you're Australian, you know where that is or what that is. Back home, I get it from Target, CVS, Walgreens, somewhere like that. Ulta. Okay, I know I'm itching a lot, but the bugs are insane, and we spent like 3 days outside, so I have bites all over. My celebrity crush. It's hard because it's like most professional football players. One Direction, Justin Bieber. I'm 12. No. No, but for real, I think it's like Rand. I like Lil Dicky, actually. I like him a lot. And shoot, what's the one? I can't think of his name. Oh, well, Zac Efron from high school, like all the way back to High School Musical. I'm 21 years old. Like, I've loved him forever. Shoot, and Taylor Lautner. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. What is that? Oh, is it Gravy?
Juice, sauce, little bit of dressing, ice, whisk, little bit of...
Is that his name? I can't remember. But he's like super, I think he's cute. Most people are not going to agree with that, but I think he's cute. What's the secret to self-love? You guys are killing me today. The secret to self-love. When I figure it out, I will tell you. Trust me, I'm not there yet. Do you ever, what animal would you be and why? I would be a manatee because that's my favorite animal, and they're adorable, and they're fat, and they're like mermaids, and they're fat, and they just, I love them. Oh, so someone asked the name of my pets. So my cats back home are Marceline. That's our big, fat, older kitty. And then our new kid, there's a little bit of some drama behind because I call her Kiggy. K-I-G-G-Y. That's what I call her. My mom named her Duchess. Now, I've never heard a single person call her Duchess. Ever. Ever. So, sometimes she gets baby kitty. I call her Kiggy. She's never called Duchess. That's the point. Like, that's her name. My mom will argue that. But she's never called that. Ever. Favorite show is Gilmore Girls. Gilmore Girls or The Office. My mom and I are Lorelai. I'm so tired. Rory and Lorelai. What's your nickname? KK. I get KK a lot. Those are also my initials. I get Kaylers. My mom calls me Kaylers a lot, and I did get that a little bit in high school. Anyways, I went by Kale at work, like K-A-L-E, Kale. I get a lot of like added middle names that aren't my middle name. So I get like Kaylee Sue, which is my mom's middle name. And then I get Kaylee Ray, which is what my stepmom has like always called me.
That's actually not true. Kaylee Ray came from our missionaries. Kaylee Jane is what my stepmom calls me.
Pineapple or strawberries? Pineapple. Pineapple, yeah. When do you go home? I go home October. Which, ironically enough, I was supposed to actually be leaving in a month, and I extended my trip, and last night I was like, I cannot imagine going home in a month. That would be so sad. Because So true, I would have had a breakdown. Are you a hashtag mom? No. The flower? No. The thing? No. It looks like I'm jumping around or like changing my position and this and the other. It's because I keep restarting my camera, because the last time I used my camera for a Q&A it died and I didn't know, and we're not doing that again. How many boyfriends have you had? This is hard. I mean, not hard because I've had so many, but like I don't want to think about that. 3? And because I'm not counting like I was in junior high and like, oh my gosh, he's my boyfriend. I'm talking about like, we were together, everybody's parents knew. Okay, well technically for one of them, my parents didn't know when I was dating him, but they did eventually find out about that. But don't be like me. But the other 2 were very, very public. Everybody knew. Like, yeah. Moving on. Are you scared of the dark? Yep. I sure am. I'm a big old chicken. I am scared of the dark. My mom can attest to that. I have a nightlight back home. I don't always use it because I sleep with my TV on, but I have them. A couple of them. Actually, one of my best friends, like growing up, bought me a nightlight that said Princess on it for Christmas when we were like freshmen in high school. So, it's your worst injury? I haven't really had a lot of injuries. I've had a lot of like injuries to my knee, but I feel like I kind of like rolled with it. Yeah. But when I was a senior in high school, I hurt my back really, really bad in a basketball game. I was slammed on my back and my, like, story time. Get ready, because this one has a whole thing. So, I was slammed on my back. I literally was laying there screaming, crying, because it is the worst pain I've ever been in my life. Because, like, you can't breathe because it hurts so bad when you hurt your back. And my coach, my giant, awesome basketball coach, like, him and my best friend's dad had to come and pick me up and put me in a wheelie chair and wheel me out. We had a church retreat that weekend, so none of my parents were there because they were like, oh, they're going to get on the bus and they're going to go right to the retreat after, like, the basketball game. So none of my parents were at the game. So they're, like, calling up my parents, like, dude, what do you want us to do? And they had to call an ambulance, put me on a stretcher, take me to the hospital, where my basketball coach actually met us. Spoiler alert, my team freaking lost the game. I'm not bitter. But my basketball coach met us there, and he had to literally thank God he's a huge man. He had to literally hold me up so I could take x-rays of my back. And I still went to the retreat that weekend and wanted to die the whole time I was there. And like couldn't walk at school for the whole next week. So yeah, that was my worst injury. For the very last question, because I think we're getting up there on time. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Comment below video ideas. I have a bunch of video ideas that I want to do. They just kind of include money, which I'm trying not to spend right now. So, if you have ideas for like of stuff that you guys want me to do, if you guys want to see a skin or hair or whatever routine, let me know. Comment below. If you're new, make sure you follow me. This is so far a lot of what I do. So if you think my voice is annoying, you probably shouldn't follow me. Or you should follow me and you can like make fun of my voice. That's okay. I'm alright with it. So follow me, hit the bell icon so that you will get notified every time I post a video. I'm trying to post at least once a week. Lately, it's been twice a week. We did just have the holiday weekend, so I'm a little behind, but I'm filming this today and I'm going to put it up tonight. I'm going to edit like crazy today and get this up for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.